El profesor Benoit Eynard nos va a hablar a continuación sobre perspectivas of innovation and know-how transfer subject.
Okay, buenos días. It will be my only word in Spanish. Now I will process my speech in English. So, okay, the title of my talk will be a description of new approach developed in my university in Compiègne around innovation ecosystem. In fact, View has an opportunity to merge education, research and industry. My current position, in addition to be director of AIP-Primeca Network, is director for partnerships, industrial partnerships and innovation at Université Tecnologías de Compiègne. So my presentation will follow the proposed sections. A short introduction on Compiègne to invite you to come and visit us, and of course UTC to have a small idea. A description of the main constructs needed for building an innovation ecosystem, the implementation currently on process, and future plan for development. So just to help you to see where is Compiègne. Yeah. Paris is here. When you are landing in Charles de Gaulle Airport, you are here, and Compiègne it's about 40 kilometers in the north of Charles de Gaulle Airport. Then it's the south of Picardy region, and then it's north part of France, of course. So, to give you an overview of Compiègne, it's a very small city with a lot of historical buildings and so on and so on. Here at the town hall, and I'm sorry, but I don't know the name of Jeanne d'Arc in English or in Spanish. She kicked out English people during the Middle Age of France, and she's well known in France. As I mentioned, Compiègne is a city of history, and here the Imperial Palace of Compiègne. So, now focus on the Université Tecnologías de Compiègne. It's a 40 years old university delivering a MSc and a PhD and covering a large range of engineering fields like bioengineering, chemical process, computer science, industrial engineering, mechanical engineering, and so on. So, come to my main subject of the speech. That will be the innovation ecosystem basics. So, how to create an ecosystem? In fact, you need to merge and connect three major dimensions. The basic one, we are always working on this subject in our universities, on technology and engineering. We need the contribution of companies and more globally of the society. And now we introduce the dimension of arts and culture to merge all the members of this whole project, researchers and users, of course, our students, designers and industry. Another key element is the innovation process. Then this means we need to process from the basics ideas until the marketplace, including the design of the product and the processes. Then it's our current job, then we are in the right position. And last basics, it's the contribution of the local government, because you know in the development of economy, if we are not in the public-private partnership for developing new activities and so on, it's very, very difficult. Then the third basics is the involvement of the local government in such a project or ecosystem. So, I will now detail the implementation. The main idea is first to process and analyze where are your strengths in your contributors and actors of the ecosystem. Of course, we have in Compiègne UTC, and I will detail this project of Innovation Center. We have some partnership with the Technopark Science and some actors of arts and culture, and some links with extra partners out of the local government. So this means, for example, we have here in north of Compiègne sector with aeronautics industry. We have in the south, in direction of Paris, we have the technical center of mechanical industry, or French technical center on risk and environmental management. Then you need to involve and federate all actors of your network and being sure that they are going in a consistent way to contribute to this innovation ecosystem and make links between all those partners. So to focus on our prospects are on green chemistry. I will detail this project, and something more familiar for us, it's a railway industry and ground transportation systems. So the French government invests a lot for creating new projects and for merging industry and academics. Then we obtained in Compiègne a huge project around green chemistry, and the other one is around railway transportation. Other subjects are presented here, but I won't detail that. So concerning education, it's very important to involve our students in the life of the SMEs and large companies evolving in the ecosystem. So we have developed some concept where students are working with practitioners from company, and they are exchanging, demonstrating their ideas to the expert of the industry, and developed some application. Here it's numerical digitization of form and so on, being able to obtain some prototyping at the end of the process of creating new ideas and so on. So the basics of this innovation center, it's based on entrepreneurship and know-how transfer, of course some creativity workshop, fab lab and prototyping resources, and a showroom for the results of the creativity and innovation. This led to a large building that will integrate all these activities around innovation, called the UTC Innovation Center. At the beginning of 2014, we will receive this full building and all the facilities included. So some example of a project developed with partners. Then here you have an example around arts and culture. Here in bioengineering application for carotid prototype. And here an example of cooperation with glass industry. It's a small cluster of glass industry, but they are producing about 80% of the worldwide bottles of fragrance and perfumes. And it's in the Picardy region near the Channel Sea, and we help them to increase and progress in their activities. So future plans for this project of innovation ecosystem. Then we have structured our vision around few sectors of industry: transport systems, green chemistry, healthcare, environment, and smart cities. And we consider some dedicated resources for contributing to this development. For example, industrial design is one, entrepreneurship activities another one, technology and know-how transfer is next one, or for example, organizational industrial organization is a fourth one, and so on and so on, to contribute to each sectors for their development. An example of the application of this approach, it's in green chemistry and involving UTC and other partners around a huge science park dedicated to this green chemistry. And the project is called PIVER and founded by the French government and the local government of Picardy. So, to summarize my speech, the idea is to create and generate new positive contribution, job creation for local SMEs, and develop the number of companies and create a huge strategy of entrepreneurship development. So we use the science park, UTC is there, and the science park is there, a huge connection. Developing the principles of innovation with the contribution to patents based on the produced innovation, and organizing some innovation competition and then obtain some creation of new companies. And also being able to attract new companies like Plastic Omnium, who is an automotive industry supplier, and they are in the position to transfer their R&D center from Belgium to Compiègne. They already have a production plant in Compiègne, then they will connect the R&D center and the production plant. Other kind of projects are in this process. Then it's the position of being not only a city for innovation, but a local ecosystem for innovation. Thank you, and I'm available for you.